Hey, what's up? Coach Les here from Train with Les, and today I had to take my little sister Courtney to school. And that would have been okay. You know, I'd do anything for my little sister. I love her, do anything for her, but I didn't get a lot of sleep. I've only had about 2.5 hours of sleep because I was up late working on some things, which keep an eye out there, exciting things coming. But I digress. I had to take her to school today because my mother couldn't. And it's not that she couldn't, it's that she decided that she wasn't going to. Now, I don't tell this to a lot of people, but my mom is the definition of a complete mess up. She is, how do I say this? She's just not she's not a driven person. Let's put it in the nicest way I can. And instead of coming home, going to sleep, waking up in the morning to go to work, and taking her daughter to school, she decided to stay out late, drink, party, and basically act like a 16-year-old. Now, I'm trying to keep this as PG as possible, but anything that you can think of in your head, that's probably what she did last night. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is not to belittle her. It's not to say that she's a horrible person or a horrible parent, but it's to tell her story, to show that you need to, especially women, need to love themselves. Because if you don't love yourself, then nobody else will. And what I mean by that is if you don't love yourself, then nobody else is going to take you seriously. Nobody else is going to care about you as much as you would care about yourself. And that's just facts. If you don't think highly of yourself, then nobody else will. And I'm not saying be egotistical. I'm not saying to put yourself above everyone else. But I'm saying that you need to love yourself for who you are. And if you don't, find a way to. If you don't like your life, find a way to change it. It doesn't matter how many times you've messed up, how many times you've failed. All that matters is that you keep trying. Now, my mother, she's 41 years old, acting like a 16-year-old kid who has no responsibilities, no care in the world, when the fact is that she is going to lose her job because she keeps calling off. And the job is easy. She only works a couple hours a day. So it's not that it's a hard job, it's that she just doesn't care. She has nothing to show for her life because she doesn't put anything into it. Life's all about how much you work, how hard you put things, or how much you put into life is what you're going to get out of. So, I don't really know where I'm going with this video other than just love yourself and don't ever give up on yourself. If you've messed up, it doesn't matter. Get up, dust yourself off, and go make yourself better. Love yourself for who you are and who you're gonna be. Don't give up on yourself. Like I said, my mother bounces from guy to guy, and every one of them beats her. Every one of them uses her, and then throws her away. And that's because she doesn't care about herself. She honestly don't know what she cares about. Because the way she's living can't be fun, and it's certainly not healthy. So, sorry this is kind of a negative video, but I wanted to get it out there. I wanted to kind of, I guess, reveal one of the, I don't want to say bad things in my life, but a negative part of life, because it's so easy to look at Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and see all these cool things that everybody's doing, but we don't know that that's just the highlights of their life. You don't see the bad side. And I want her story to enlighten others, I guess, and hopefully it does. I'm rambling on. This video is getting too long. But my main point is to love yourself. Guy, girl, whatever. Girls especially, love yourself, because guys are worthless. And if you don't love yourself, then we're not going to love you. It's simple facts. We're just going to use you and then throw you away. And it's sad to say, but that's the truth. And I'm just trying to shed some light on it. Don't let anybody downgrade you or belittle you or take away your self-worth. Don't do it. Anyway, I'm Coach Les from Train with Les, and I hope this video has helped you, and if it has, awesome. I'm happy. It's not easy to share this story because no one wants to say, hey, my mom is this and that, like, it's not easy. But I truly believe that it will help somebody, and I hope it has helped you. So just keep striving to do what you're doing. Remember, you should always train, but train with the best. Train with Celeste. I'll talk to you soon.